St. John's real estate never sleeps. Today is Thursday, May 8th. My name is Jay Schwartz, and this is the Property Rundown, giving you the daily scoop on what's new, what's sold, and what it means for you. Let's start things off with the daily market watch. So, in the past 24 hours, we have had 23 new listings, 2 price decreases, 1 price increase. This is usually just when a property gets listed and they make an error in the listing price, so they got to correct it. Because there's no situation where if you've had a property on market for a while and it's not selling, where you're going to increase the price. It just doesn't make sense. Then we have 14 properties under contract. These were previously available. They've accepted offers and are no longer available. Then we have 7 pending properties. These are properties that were previously under contract, have met all conditions, and now are just waiting for closing. Once they successfully close, they become sold properties. We have 17 of those today, and we have 2 withdrawn properties and 2 expired properties. All right, let's get into those new listings. First property of the day, we have $250,000 list price with a $1,200 mortgage. 144 Hussey Drive, St. John's. So this is a mobile, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 850 square feet, built in 1977, all electric baseboard heat. Have a quick look. So it looks like they've cleaned it up and updated it in terms of some new flooring. There's they've kept it pretty simple. So in here, there's a door here. That is probably hot water heater or furnace. And then you've got your kitchen here, a little bit of cabinet space. There is an island, bedroom or bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Pretty simple. These mobile homes are selling for quite a lot. There have been 1 or 2 on Hussey Drive that have sold for $250,000, but they most definitely were not listed at $250,000. I think this is a poor choice on behalf of the sellers to list at this price. They should have listed lower and tried to get a bidding war to get the maximum value out of it, because some of those buyers are going to look at this and just think, oh, well, it's going to sell over asking. I can't afford it now, because they're going to think it's going to go over 250. Some other things to note about this property is, in comparison to the ones that did sell for $250,000, they usually had, a mini split or something like that, like an alternative heat source in addition to the electric baseboard. So that might be a factor at play here as well. Anyways, I still expect this to sell anywhere between 230 and 250. 250 I think might be pushing it. I don't think it will go for asking, but the market keeps heating up and I'm being surprised daily on how high properties are selling for. So let's keep going. $359,900. We have $1,800 a month in mortgage payment. 23 Starlight Drive Paradise, 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1,900 square feet, single family home with electric, mini spillets, and propane, probably a fireplace. So let's have a look. Roof is looking all right. It's definitely not new. It's got a few years on it, but it's not terrible. Exterior looks good. Front entry, back deck looks all right. Kitchen's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. This island here is not fixed to the property. It's just sitting there. And yeah, you got propane fireplace. You got the mini split, which is nice in the living area. Yeah, kitchen's okay. They got this backsplash there. It's a bit busy. That's from around the 2010s era. There's small little horizontal tiles. And then they've put a different wrap on the counter, a more modern wrap. Looks okay. Got a bedroom here. bathroom, bedroom. Downstairs, you have a separate entrance, rec room, some storage, another full bathroom. This room here, which doesn't have a window, so that doesn't constitute as a bedroom. Laundry here, another storage room. And in the back deck, you got, looks like a little makeshift kind of greenhouse almost. Large parking, tons of parking with this detached garage, big detached garage. So this property has some potential. One thing to note, even if you buy a property with a detached garage, if you're not going to fully utilize it, rent it out. You can rent this garage here probably for $1,000 a month. I'm not even joking. People are looking for garages with electrical that they can work in. And yeah, it's advantageous for sure. So $359.9 for 1,900 square feet. Pretty good condition. Yeah, I think the list price is around what this should sell for. I don't see this going wildly over asking, but it'll go close to. Next, for $299,900, we have 41 Sorrel Drive, St. John's, $1,500 mortgage payment. We got 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 half, 1,600 square feet, built 1998, all baseboard electric heat. So from the outside, you got 2 parking spots, looks pretty clean. You're on the, it's a duplex. You got the back gate there. Front porch entrance looks great. You've got nice little hallway here, living room. Comes down, you've got the basement door. They got a couple of hooks there for some brooms and whatnot. Dining area looks decent size with the back doors going out to the deck. Kitchen is small and compact, but decent amount of cupboards. Upstairs looking pretty clean. I haven't noticed anything wrong with this house per se yet. Ceilings look good, floors look good, the rooms look good overall. So then down in the basement, you got another full bath, a big rec room, and another bedroom. Questionable on the window there, the size of the window. Not sure if that meets egress, which means that it needs to be large enough. They have the measurements available online. I'll look that up actually. And it needs to be large enough for a firefighter to get in and out of for safety concerns, obviously. Then we have laundry, bathroom, little utility room here, maybe some storage with the air exchanger, small back deck, nice clean flat yard though, and a shed. Overall looks pretty good. $299.9. This is a great list price. It's going to sell. I think this will sell over asking. I think it would be viable to sell up to 330. Let's see exactly where this is. Sorrel Drive. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad location. All right. And next we got $339,900. 15 Keogh Crescent Mount Pearl. 5 beds, 2 full bath, 2,300 square feet. So it's a 3+2, 2 apartment, 1976. All baseboard electric heat for $339,900. Exterior is looking rough already. The siding appears to be vinyl. I wouldn't say it's damaged or anything, but it's got some buildup like mildew and whatnot. And then let's have a look inside. Don't judge a book by its cover. Okay, inside, nothing looks damaged or anything. There's only, this is it. They only got these photos, so it doesn't show the whole house. Doesn't show, I don't know if we're looking at the apartment or the main unit. And, well, there's only 2 bedrooms here, so this might be the apartment. Without all the photos, can't make a full assessment of this property. I think the square footage is good. If the roof is in good shape, then, it's probably not too bad. It's just not the most aesthetically pleasing house. And it will likely, it's in Mount Pearl, it'll likely sell over asking. Okay. Let's see, $349,900, 5 Prospect Street, St. John's. We've got 2 beds, 1 full bath, 1,400 square feet, built in 1920. They got electric heat, propane fireplaces. That's good. So this looks like a well-maintained downtown home from the exterior, quite ornate on the outside. Location is very close to Duckworth Street, so you're steps away from all sorts of shops and restaurants and whatnot. All right, they've done a nice job here. You got a small entry, kind of come right in, straight into the house, but they've done an amazing job with this wallpaper wall here. Nice clean living area with a wood stove. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a decent size. They got 2 chairs here, so it's at least, so deep. Looks comfortable. Decent sized kitchen with an eat-in dining room. I'm sure you can kind of position it so you have a bit more space. The coat closet is not a closet, but it's your storage area is at the back door here. Bedroom looks great. They've done a really good job making it look quite appealing. 2 bedrooms. So this one's got the bunk beds. Looks good. Bathroom looks good. Shower with this half glass wall and the tub. Then you've got 2 back decks. You got one on the upper level, so you get lots of sun, a nice place to hang out, get a view. And then you got the lower level as well, just to get out to the backyard. Crawl space, kind of style basement with laundry. And you got this little like small size door coming out underneath the back bottom deck. So you got 3 decks, 3 levels, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Looks like a really cool small downtown home, possibly for, you know, some people who don't need a lot of possessions, and single person, or even just roommates who want to live downtown, keep a simple life. Or this could be a great short-term rental property. It's aesthetically pleasing, looks comfortable, and it's close to everything downtown. So that is listed for $3,499. I think it has the potential to definitely get asking, and maybe even a little more, just because they've done such a nice job with it. All right, $235,000, $1,200 a month mortgage payment. We got 14 Chapman Crescent, St. John's, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,000 square feet, built in 1978, all electric heat. This blue guy here, you got a parking spot, come in, not bad. Living area, kitchen looks good. Looks like it was renovated around the 2010s. They've got some nice chandeliers going on. Sliding door looks good in the back. Bedrooms look decent. Now this is only 1,000 square feet, so it's not huge. they managed to squeeze laundry on the upstairs in the hallway. It's not enclosed, it's open, but they've done that for convenience. And you know, it doesn't look terrible. Let's see. Bathroom looks good. Back deck, backyard's been really well maintained. Looks like a beautiful place to hang out. You got the lower deck, and then they got this little area up here where they seem to have little fires. Yeah, really clean, nice house. This is gonna sell over asking. I think it'll go for 250, 255, somewhere around there. It is quite small, 1,000 square feet, but it's really well maintained. Next, for $525,000, $2,700 a month in mortgage payment, we got 34 Wind Gap Road, Torbay. 3 beds, 2 full bath, 2,600 square feet. This is looking like a new build. Let's have a look. Yeah, absolutely. Gorgeous property. So it's a bungalow with the slope. So it should, I'm hoping it has a walkout basement. But the kitchen looks good. Yeah, walk-in closet, ensuite, unfinished basement, walkout basement. Yeah, really nice. Okay. Hmm. That is definitely going to sell. Well, that's pretty nice list price. That is a very attractive list price. Let's see, 525. Yeah, 202 square foot for a beautiful property surrounded by trees, bungalow with all one floor living and potential for a walkout basement like in the future. Really great. Somebody's going to jump all over this. It might even go over asking, I think, because it's ready to go. So next, for $379,900, we got $1,900 a month in mortgage payment, 238 Pennywell Road, St. John's, 5 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half, 2,300 square feet. It's a 2 apartment, built 1950 with electric heat. So let's have a look. It's a good size home. Looks well maintained. Mini split here. Dining area. I mean, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's got everything you need. This, I'm not a big fan of this floor here, but otherwise it all looks functional. If this is an investment property for you, and it doesn't matter what it looks like, people will rent it. And you got standing laundry in the half bath, and then the apartment, or this might be the main unit, because this kitchen looks pretty nice. At least it looks a little more open, you know. They got the white cabinets, so it looks a little brighter. Living area looks good. Bedroom, bathroom, standing laundry in the bathroom. Hallway, yeah, two additional bedrooms, maybe a third. So it might be a 4+1 and another half bath and a nice backyard with a small deck, and the back of the house seems small for considering the size of the home, but I guess so. So I think that is actually listed pretty well. And I think this will sell over asking, which is pretty rare for Pennywell Road, I think, based on, it's not the most high in demand area for a 2 apartment, but if the house is right, and it's just off of Gulf Avenue, so it's really close to the hospital right here. Seems like a nice area. All right. Next, for $189,900 with $975 a month mortgage payment, we got 30 Pierce Avenue, St. John's, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,000 square feet, nestled in the heart of Mundy Pond. Built 1955, all baseboard electric heat. So this is looking like a mobile, a very different style, but maybe not. This could just be a small house. So you do have a front porch with some coat storage, and then you've got living, dining, kitchen. These photos are interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's in good shape. It's a small spot for sure. Kitchen looks okay. I like the cupboards if you put on some different hardware. Like, I mean, that hardware kind of gives away that it's quite old. Uh, or you can keep that if you just like that retro look. Kind of gives a cabin vibe. Small, very tight quarters in the bathroom here. And then you got laundry. So I would just say these, like that room's quite small. Looks like the primary bedroom has a bit of space. Like that's looking like a double bed. Might be space for a queen there. And there's a decent sized closet. You got a nice little back deck and a simple clean backyard. Really not that bad, really. Uh, Amazing list price. That should sell over asking, no problem. That should go, I think that'll go 220, 230. If you compare that to the mobile home on Hussey Drive, I mean, the other one was vacant and it was all painted white, so it kind of gave the appearance that it was much larger. But they're actually this one's actually larger, 1,000 square feet. I think this has potential to be a great home for somebody who's just getting started and wants to get out of the rental market. Next, for $349,900 with an $1,800 a month mortgage payment, we have 4 Sampson Street, Mount Pearl, 4 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half, 1,600 square feet, another 2 apartment, 1987. Trying to see. Now we'll just have to take a look and see what the layout is. So, okay, interesting. So kitchen here looks good build quality on the cabinets. The countertops are kind of like standard uh, new build look. It looks like it might be real tile floor, which is great. Uh, Dining area is small. You got the mini split. Living room is small, but you do have choice, I guess, with this big wall here on how to lay it out a bit, which is good. Sometimes there's no option. And then bedroom. This might be a bedroom they're just using for storage. Rec room. Looks like they're also using for storage. And then we've got the apartment. So apartment and living room. Looking pretty rough here. Front entrance door looks a bit damaged. This closet door is off the track. Whether that's completely damaged or just needs to be put back on is hard to see. It looks like the tenant in here might have been like a touch destructive based on the fact that the TV looks damaged and this damage here. Now I'm assuming that just based on what I see. Small kitchen with dine-in area. Looks a little compact. Cabinets, retro. The appliances look fine though. And then bedroom here, something weird going on with the drapes there. So this is the bedroom, and the laundry is off the bedroom. So it's a 3+1. And the exterior of the house looks great. Backyard looks fantastic. Definitely has potential. 349.9. Yeah, I can see this going 380, 390. It's 1,600 square feet. Yeah, so I think 390 would be the most they could get for that. And next, for $349,000, $1,000 with $1,800 a month mortgage payment. We got 9 Ridgemont Street, St. John's, 4 beds, 2 full bath, 2,000 square feet, another 2 apartment. So let's take a look. Exterior looks fantastic. Large driveway here. At least get in 4 cars. And then, so split entrance. You got some hooks here. Stairs coming up. Living room. Kitchen is interesting. Quite a few different looks going on there. I'm not sure the dark cabinets suit the white appliances, but that's all right. And then what do we got? So this is the living room. Not sure what this area is. This could be a bedroom. Bedroom, main bath, downstairs, bedroom or rec room, storage, and then we got the apartment entrance. I think this looks like the apartment entrance. This might be the main unit laundry. No. I think that's the apartment laundry. And then, yeah, this is the apartment living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. If these photos are current, then this home looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the laminate flooring in the living room, but other than that, overall looks in good shape. 349.9, 2,000 square feet. Yeah, this could go up to 400, maybe 410. Absolutely. Next, we got $349,900, $1,800 a month mortgage payment, 52 Middle Bight Road, CBS. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, 2,000 square foot home, all electric heat, built in 1993. Exterior looks nice. You got a nice cool little yard. 4-car parking. Roof looks pretty new. Coming in, you got a nice chandelier in the split entrance. And the split entrance actually has a coat closet right there when you come in. That's pretty rare. Then you come up the stairs, living room looks good, mini split. Kitchen looks great. They obviously take care of their home. They've updated certain things like lighting, countertop. Floor looks good. Dining space looks good. Primary bedroom here with a big double sliding door closet and ensuite. Then you've got bedroom, primary bathroom, 4th bedroom, another bathroom in the basement. I think this is in the basement, this in the basement, this is the rec room. Yeah. Got a small office down there. Is that another bedroom? How many? Yeah. I thought I said 4-bedroom, but I guess it's 5. Laundry room here. And then storage room here. Nice, clean looking backyard. Little fire pit. Oh no, that's the neighbors. Sorry. That's a weird photo. I guess they're just trying to show us the view. So you do have some ocean view from the deck, I'm assuming. So, yes, it's 4-bedroom, but I thought I saw 5. Anyways, 349.9 in CBS. Yeah, this is a beautiful home with the garage there. This could go up to, like, I think this could go 20 or 30,000 over. Even out there in CBS is a nice home. All right, for $359,900, we got 70 Coventry Way, St. John's, 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1 half, 1,600 square feet, built in 2003. Baseboard electric heat plus mini splits. Let's have a look. Exterior looks good. Little pink door there. Come in. The front porch is an interesting shape, but looks like there's space, like a comfortable amount of space when you come in. Living room's good, mini split. House looks like it's in good shape. Kind of a unique shaped house, even just from the outside. Uh, Dining area and kitchen looks good. Bedroom, bathroom. I would like to see another angle of the kitchen. Hopefully, maybe there is. I guess here. So these photos are a bit out of order, but you got a bedroom here. They're using it as a craft room. Yeah, you got your kind of like coffee set up here, and the kitchen is kind of wedged into a corner, but still looks functional. Bedroom in the basement, rec room, drop ceiling, another half bath, laundry room looks good, and then they got a little storage room going out the back door there. Overall, looks like a nice house. Well, they got listed for 360, 1,600 square feet, single family. I don't see this selling wildly over asking. Maybe go for 370. It's not a huge home. Well, 370, free, maybe 380. Some people are looking for a home that size. Nice, easy, small, clean, easy to manage. Next, for $389,900, we've got 71 Pennywell Road, St. John's, 4 beds, 2 full, 1 half bath, 3,000 square feet. Built in 2001, all electric heat. Have a quick look. All right, really unique shaped house. Another one. Kitchen looks pretty nice, pretty good. You got the island. You got a door here. Interesting where that leads. Full dining area just off the side. Like dine-in kitchen. It looks like they have another dining room. I mean, formal dining room. Living room. Half bath. Primary bedroom with ensuite. Retro bathtub. And standing shower. The rest looks fine. You got this unique hallway here, maybe with like a little sitting slash reading nook with the window there. And then what do we have here? We got like a, I don't know what kind of flooring that is. You got a room, another room. Really interesting. I think it's all like vinyl flooring. Primary bathroom. Nice deck with a view of the city, I'd say. And then that's the front. You have a garage off the side. Really unique house, a bit dated. Looks like it's in good shape though, if these are current photos. 3,899 for 3,000 square feet. That's a really good deal. On Pennywell Road again. This could sell over asking. This could go like anything. I think up to 430. It's a massive home. All right, for $399,900, $2,000 a month mortgage payment. 57 Chaders Road, Conception Bay South. 4 beds, 2 full bath, 2,100 square feet. 2 apartment, built 1988, all electric heat with mini splits. So exterior has been updated. They've got some nice vinyl on there. This little faux rock facade. Detached garage in the back. Lots of parking. Okay, they've done a nice job updating. Look, they got this kind of wood beam here with built-in pot lights behind the television area with the electric fireplace, mini split. Yeah, looking really nice. It's got a bit of a masculine kind of cabin touch to it, feel. Kitchen, old cabinets, which is fine. Good backsplash. Flooring's okay. They kind of have this same laminate faux wood flooring throughout the house, which is fine. Formal dining room area. Hallway, main bathroom looks good. Interesting. I mean, it's a little bit busy looking here with the backsplash and the faux marble countertop, but you could fix that up pretty easily. Otherwise, looks really good. Primary bedroom looks good. Another bedroom. Another bedroom is using as an office. And you've got the rec room downstairs. Again, going for that kind of cabin vibe. He obviously likes motorcycles, and he's got an electric fireplace here with a television and a bar top. Can't tell, can't see behind the bar very well, but that's okay. Laundry room looks good. Laundry room storage. He's got an extra fridge freezer or something in there. And then the apartment. So the apartment looks pretty decent. Kitchen looks good. Big enough to have a dining table in there. Living room mini split in the apartment, which is nice for the tenants. And main bath looks fine. Bedroom looks good. Backyard looks fine. Really good. And you're not far from the ocean. Okay, so I think that is a gorgeous home for $399.9. 2,100 square feet. It's in really good condition. It's got a certain style to it, but you got the detached garage. Yeah, I think this will sell over asking. At least up, I don't know, maybe up to 440. We'll see. Next, for $299,900, we got 55 Bannerman Street, St. John's, 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1,400 square feet, 2 apartment, 1931, all electric heat. So a 2 apartment. So it's, we'll see. Exterior looks all right. Entrance, pretty generic. Condition looks fine. Yeah, kitchen looks all right. The dining room table, you got to push it out of the way when you're not using it, but then you got your fridge over here wedged in the corner. Bedroom, laundry up on the top floor, which is good. And then it's looking like this is the apartment. So there is an apartment, living, super small kitchen and laundry, all wedged together with your entrance right there. 1 bedroom and a bathroom through, I'm guessing, that back door. Very unique house for downtown. $299.9 for 1,400 square feet, 2 apartments. I mean, it has potential for somebody who, yeah, either wants that apartment for a long-term tenant or short-term rentals like Airbnb, and then you can live in the other unit. I think this is a good entry point for somebody who wants to kind of build their equity and or start investing. And it definitely has potential. Next, for $549,900, $2,800 a month mortgage payment, we got 11 Katy Place, St. John's, 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half, 2,500 square feet, built in 2010, electric heat, and mini splits. So a nice veranda on the outside. The Entry porch is pretty good. You got your separated by a door with the coat closet. Come in, staircase going up. Living room, half bath looks really nice. Kitchen looks great. It's got a nice backsplash, great countertop, flooring's fine. It all kind of matches and flows together. Then, and it's got the peninsula with some bar seating there. This is a really nice home. They've done a good job here. Dining area is nice. Living area is also nice and clean. You got the mini split there. Primary bedroom, you've got the walk-in closet and ensuite. So yeah, standing shower, soaker tub, decent vanity. So over here is the primary bathroom, pretty standard shower bathtub enclosure. Vanity and toilet looks fine. Another bedroom here, basement, bedroom here. Rec room looks great with this built-in television encasement with the stone facade on the two sides. Yeah, looks big, comfy. I mean, they've managed to find a sectional that fits that space perfectly. And then in the back, we got the deck with the hot tub. Simple backyard, a little bit of a slope, but fully fenced. Yeah, great home. 549.9, 2,500 square feet. Yeah, I think based on the condition of the home, I think that's a good list price. They should be able to get asking maybe a touch more. It's nearly 2,600 square feet. So yeah, they might even get as high as 570. It's a beautiful home. All right, $200,000 with $1,000 mortgage payment per month. We got 6 Prospero Place, St. John. So we got duplex or townhouse. It's a townhouse with 3 beds, 1 full, 1 half bath, 1,500 square feet. It's an end unit. Exterior, it's looking like it's got some, mold, mildew, maybe buildup on the vinyl, which is easy enough to get rid of. Just a little power wash, and that's gone. Let's have a look. A little bit dated inside. You got this runner carpet that looks kind of cool, retro on the staircase. This room with the wallpaper's looking quite old. This is the living room, I'm assuming. This home, it looks like it's in half decent condition, to be honest. It's super dated, no doubt about that. Quite retro. You even have like the doors from the 70s, so these like wood doors they have a certain feel to them. If you've ever opened or closed one of these doors, you know what they feel like. And you got the the faux wood panel closet sliding doors there. Bathroom looks fine. Basement area, you got a room down here. Yeah, another bedroom potentially, and a huge corner lot. A huge corner lot. So yeah, let's see, basement. Storage, laundry. Okay. $200,000. Yeah, this will probably sell over asking. And I think it's a bit of a deal. I think it might be a little underpriced, but because of that, the sale price will get driven up by the buyers if they see the potential in it. Because I think it has a lot of potential. It's got a little bit of ugly wallpaper. That's nothing that you can't deal with. Take that off, paint. The the kitchen, you can update the countertop, put on a backsplash, change the hardware. You don't have to fully update everything at once, but you can definitely make it look a little more modern pretty easily. Now there's some old carpet. I would just tear that out, put down some vinyl flooring, or like the laminate wood panels would probably be the best thing. And yeah, big potential there. All right, $324,900. We got 53 Cornwall Crescent, St. John's. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 2,100 square feet. All electric heat with a heat pump and a heat pump. Mini split, sorry. So yeah, good looking house. You got parking here for one. Staircase going up. Entrance is pretty nice. You got this hallway here leading into. I think they did a good job with the exposed wood beam. And I like a little bit of wood paneling when it's done well. This is okay. And you got the fireplace there, matches for sure. Okay, retro kitchen cabinets. I don't mind the wood handles, like the hardware. You can definitely change out the countertop and put a backsplash, and this could look pretty cool. I think go for some dark colors, some more masculine colors, and the retro wood paneling will match it nicely. Floor is okay. Then here in this room, living room, looks fine. Bedroom looks good. Primary bathroom looks pretty standard. And you got another bedroom here, this red one. Okay, we've got this bedroom here where they've done some work around the window, which, if done properly, is good, but it's a cause for concern. You know, did they have a leak there? What happened? I mean, it might be a new window that just got put in there, but you know, they should have finished the job completely and had that painted up. Then laundry in the basement. That's not super ideal, but back deck looks good. Overall, pretty good looking home. 324.9. That's a great price for Cornwall Crescent. There's some beautiful $500,000 plus homes on that street. So if you could take this and fix it up a bit, it'll definitely retain its value. All right. For $249,900, $1,300 a month mortgage payment, we got 84 Newfoundland Drive, St. John's. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1 half, 1,600 square feet. Built 1979, all electric heat. All right, you got a separate porch, which is good. And then your kitchen is right here. Kitchen looks good size, good amount of cabinet space. Eat-in dining. Living room looks decent. Bedrooms look good. Bathroom looks fine. Downstairs basement is interesting. So I think it's just concrete floor. You got this barn door here. So you have, oh, okay. They got this room set up as a bedroom, which, I mean, you can do, but that window is definitely not egress. So that is not a legal bedroom. Uh, could just be a rec room, hangout space. They got a fridge in there too, which is a bit odd. And then laundry room here, storage, half bath, back deck, backyard looks great. Really clean, kind of in good condition townhouse on Newfoundland Drive. So this is pretty far into the East End, and these homes have been selling. Like I've seen some that have sold over $300,000. So this is a pretty good price. I don't think this one will sell over 300,000, but it'll probably go 275, 280. I think would be reasonable for this 1,600 square feet. All right, for $689,900 with $3,500 a month mortgage payment, you got 4 Nicholas Place Paradise. 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half, 3,200 square feet. We have mini splits, propane fireplaces, and I'm going to assume electric heat. Let's have a look. So the front porch entry is large, very spacious, probably has a great coat closet. You got some board and batten on the wall there, enough space for a stool. Half bath, close to the entrance for convenience. Kitchen looks fantastic. Absolutely large. That's a really nice kitchen. Great island. Lots of cabinet space. Nice backsplash. Nice flooring. Nice countertop. I'm sold on that. I'm sold on that kitchen. Looks like there might be some storage kind of pantry somewhere. Got a deep freeze. Living room looks good. They got good flooring. They got hardwood floors, which is great. And then they have all the kind of light colors elsewhere, so it looks good. I like that electric fireplace. Might even be propane. Can't tell, but let's see. So then going upstairs, you got primary bedroom with ensuite and walk-in closet. Good sized closet. Great ensuite. Looks large. Double vanity. Soaker tub, standing shower, glass enclosed, tiled in. Beautiful. That's what you want. Laundry room. Looks like it might be located on top floor as well. And you've got a counter for folding, some cabinets for storing everything. Primary bathroom looking pretty good here. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Now we're in the basement bedroom. And that window looks large enough with its own ensuite three-piece bathroom. And then rec room looks great. Some small office somewhere. Outside backyard looks clean, fully fenced in, nice deck, hot tub, beautiful home. Yeah, let's see, what is this listed for again? 689.9, 3,200 square feet. I think that is a pretty fair list price. They should definitely get asking. They might even get a touch more on that one. All right, next for $525,000, we got 65 Cornwall Crescent, St. John's. So again, another listing on Cornwall Crescent. 3 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 2,400 square feet. So quite a bit larger than the last one. Built 1955, all electric heat, and it's a 2 apartment. And it looks like it's just been remodeled. Yes, completely remodeled. Front entrance, very modern, interesting flooring on the entrance. Beautiful living space here. They've closed up the fireplace. All new laminate paneling, floor paneling, kitchen, very modern looking. I like how they went with the wood tone as opposed to white. The black countertop, I don't know, maybe. I'd like to experience that, see what it looks like once you've started using it. And then, nice, the bedrooms look good. I do like the ensuite shower there. Main bathroom looks good. Then it's like, is this another ensuite of some kind? It's hard to tell because all these rooms are empty. Okay, yeah. Or this is in the apartment now. Sorry, this is in the apartment. That's the apartment bathroom. Apartment kitchen looks fine. And yeah, overall, it might be in-law. I don't see a separate entrance, so it might be an in-law. And looks like they've just built this brand new back deck. Backyard is just looking like it's the end of winter. So overall, really good. Total remodel job. Definitely a great price for that home. You know, West End, close to the center city, in a beautiful, safe neighborhood. That's a great price for a completely remodeled home, that 2,400 square feet. So that's a good deal. And last one of the day. Okay, we saw this one yesterday. So $699.9, $3,400 a month mortgage payment, 121 Pine Line. I've seen this a few times because it's been relisted. So we'll have a quick scan. Boom, boom. Beautiful home, surrounded by nature, a bit retro, very cabin vibe. And you have this gorgeous sunroom with the wood stove. That's the big, I think this room is the big selling point. And the amount of space is good. Updated washroom, which is great. Main washroom's fine. Rec room is large, just needs some kind of good layout, some kind of nice format for it. Big garage, nice back deck, huge yard, really gorgeous property, and well maintained. So that is all the new listings. Then we have two price decreases today. We've got 52 Wishing Well Road, a 2-bedroom, 1 full bathroom, 844 square foot home. Was listed for $199.9 and is now $179.9. So that's interesting. So it's a semi-detached, very small home. Doesn't look that bad. Oh, no images. That's interesting. This could be a great entry point for somebody looking for a small home. All right, next. We've got 19 Chamberlains Road, CVS. A 3-bed, 1 full, 1 half bath, 2,500 square foot home. So pretty good size home. They're dropping $20,000 from $329.9 to $309. A quick scan through. Mini split. Looks like it's in good shape. Little dated. Pretty standard. That should definitely sell now. That will definitely sell now. And then for the sold properties, our favorite. 10 New Hook Place, listed for $359.9, sold for $390. That's a single family home, sold $30,000 over asking. 1543 Topsail Road, Unit 9. Condo sold for asking. 17 Hussey's Road, $579.9, sold for $665. Wow, that is not $85,000 over asking for a very large home, 3,500 square foot home. Then we have 2 apartment, $389.9, sold for $410 on Frecker Drive. So yeah, depending on the condition, maybe that's why it only went, 20,000 over asking for a 2 apartment. But again, over asking, pretty standard for a 2 apartment these days. 79 Sterling Crescent, single family, also over asking, $499.9, sold for $505. So just a touch over. 15 Maple Oak Path, single family, small home, less than 1,400 square feet for $369.9, sold for $364. And then we have 15 Electra Drive, listed for $479.9, sold for $542. This is a new build. Whoever bought that made a bunch of customizations. 20 Foxglove Street, listed for $289.9, sold for $350. So $60,000 over asking for this 1,000 square foot duplex, semi-detached. That is absolutely wild. For 1,000 square feet, that's crazy. 59 Diamond Marsh Drive, St. John's, 2,200 square foot home, sold for asking basically. 2 Ocean View Boulevard. Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous home. Listed for $599.9, sold for $608. I'm surprised it didn't go for more. Just absolutely stunning home with the most amazing view. 2 Truxton Place, listed for $349.9, sold for $367.5. So over asking, another single family home over asking in Mount Pearl. 18 Bulrush Avenue, St. John's, single family, listed for $489.9, sold for $500. So $10,000 over asking. Quite a few single families selling over asking. 93 Branscombe Street, 439.9, sold for 490. 50,000 over asking. And 28 Edison Place, duplex, listed for 389.9, sold for 438.5. So again, 50,000 over asking. Wow. Okay. And that's a duplex. It's a large duplex, 2,100 square feet, but wow. Okay. 33 Old Petty Harbor Road, 2 apartment, listed for 310, sold for 380. So 70,000 over asking. 2 apartment here on 6 Irish Loop Street, 359, sold for 414. So that is 40, 50, $54,000 over asking. And 12 Notre Dame Drive, single family, listed for 339.9, also sold for 25,000 over asking. So most of the properties today sold over asking, whether they were single family or 2 apartment, and not, some close to listing price, but quite a few of them went significantly over asking. So that is some information you want to take with you as you go and put out offers. The competition seems to be heating up as the weather gets nicer and people want to move. People need to move. Uh, the urgency is there. So that is today's property rundown. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful, educational, and maybe even entertaining. All right, have a great day. Bye. And also, you might want to check out one of these other videos.